Hi everybody, it's Crystal again. Today I want to show you how to make this granny square with the breast cancer awareness ribbon on it. It's really easy. And I'm going to be using a size I or a 5.5mm crochet hook for this one. Okay, let's go ahead and get started on it. I want to start with your slip knot. And you want to do a chain of 4. And then you want to form a ring by inserting your hook into the first stitch and doing a slip stitch. And there's your ring. And we're going to be working through the ring. Okay, you want to chain 3. This chain 3 is going to count as a double crochet. It's going to count as a double crochet all throughout the rest of this project. So you want to do a double crochet through the center of the ring. So you want to wrap, stick your needle through the ring, and grab your yarn and pull it back through the ring. And you'll have 3 loops on your hook. You want to yarn over and go through the first 2. And you want to yarn over and go through the second 2. And that's a double crochet. Okay, you want to do it again. You want to wrap the yarn and insert it through the ring. Grab it and pull it back through the ring. And you'll have 3 loops on your hook. You want to yarn over and go through the first 2. And yarn over and go through the last 2. Okay, and then you want to chain 2. What we're going to be doing is 4 sets of 3 double crochet with a chain 2 in between them. The chain 2 is going to act as the corner, as you can see right here. This is the chain 2 space on each of them. Every corner is going to have a chain 2. Okay, so we got our first 3 double crochets done because this chain 3 counts as 1, and then we chain 2 for the corner space. So we're going to do another set of 3 double crochets. So we're going to wrap, go through the ring, grab your yarn and pull it back through the ring, and you'll have 3 loops on your hook. You want to yarn over and go through the first set, and yarn over and go through the last 2. Okay, yarn over, insert through the ring, grab your yarn and pull it back through. 3 loops on your hook, yarn over and go through the first 2, yarn over and go through the last 2. So now we have 2 double crochets. This light's kind of bothering me. Okay, so we're going to need another one. So we're going to yarn over and go through the ring, grab your yarn, pull it back through, 3 loops on your hook, go through the first 2, go through the last 2. So now we have 2 sets of 3 double crochets. So we're going to need a chain 2 now to form our second corner. And then we're going to do 3 more doubles. There's 1. 2. and 3. So there's our third set of 3 double crochets. I'm going to clip this tail back here so it doesn't confuse anybody. Okay. Now we want to do another chain 2 to form the third corner. And now we're going to need to do 3 more double crochets through the center. There's 1. 2. And there's 3. So now we have 4 sets of 3 double crochets, and we have our chain 2s for the corners. So we need to do this corner, so we need to make sure we do a chain 2, and that forms that last corner. And now we're just going to slip stitch in the top of the chain 3 space, so right here. Just like that. So we got all 4 corners. So now we're going to chain 3 again. This counts as our first double crochet. And then we're going to double crochet in each of the top of these stitches. Okay, now we're in the corner, and every corner is going to get 2 double crochets, a chain 2, and then 2 more double crochets. And that's going to be every corner for the rest of the project is going to get the same. 2 doubles, 2 chains, and 2 more doubles. So since we're in the corner, we'll go ahead and do that. There's 1. There's 2. We want to do a chain 2. And then we want to go back into the corner space and do 2 more. And we formed our first corner right there. Okay, now we're just gonna do a double crochet in each of the top of the stitches. And the one after the corner, you want to be kind of careful. You gotta kind of pull it back to see it. Sometimes it gets hidden there, but you want to make sure that you get it. So it goes in there like that. Like that. Now we're at the corner again, so we're going to do our 2 doubles. So 1, 2, a chain 2, and then 2 more doubles back into the corner spot. And then we formed our second corner. So we want to move over, and we're going to do double crochets in the top of each of these stitches. And again, you want to make sure you pull that back so you can find that first stitch. Just like that. Okay, corner again. 2 doubles, there's 1, 2, now we need to do a chain 2, and then 2 more doubles, back into the corner spot. And there's our third corner. And double crochet across these stitches. Corner again. So we want to do our 2 doubles. It's 1, 2, and we want to do our chain 2, and then 2 more doubles, back into the corner spot. And then we finish that. What we want to do to finish this round out is we're going to slip stitch again in the top of the 3rd chain. So right there. Just like that. Okay, then you want to chain 3 again. This counts as our first double. And we're going to go along all these stitches, just like we did last time. Okay, now we're into corner again. So we're going to do our 2 doubles. And our chain 2. And then our 2 doubles and back into the corner spot. And there's our first corner. I'm going to pull that back and make sure you find that little hidden stitch there. He likes to hide. Double crochet all on the tops. Oops. Okay, now we're back at the corner again. Two doubles, chain 2, 2 more doubles back into the corner spot. Okay, and then double crossed all these stitches. Corner, 2 doubles, chain 2, 2 more doubles back in the same corner spot, and that forms that corner. Okay, double all the way across again. You can probably hear my kids going crazy in the other room. Every time I do a video, they always go into the living room with my husband. He lets them go crazy, I swear, on me. But I got 4 of them, so it's hard to keep them calm all the time. And then we're getting ready to come to the corner again. Okay, 2 double. Chain 2. Two more. Okay. And we got a few more doubles to go through here. Okay, and we're gonna slip stitch again into the top of the 3rd chain, but we're gonna switch colors now. I'm gonna put the pink in. So you want to stick your hook in, but you don't want to pull the white through. You want to grab your pink and pull it through. Then I always flip it over, tie a little knot here so it doesn't come undone on you. And I don't usually clip my white because I'm going to use it again to go around the edge, so I just leave it on. But I do hide the tail of the pink. Try to. Okay, here you want to chain 2 instead of 3. Just 2. Now we're going to be doing half doubles across and in the corners instead of doubles. Okay, I got my chain 2. Now we're gonna, this is a half double, yarn over, go through the next stitch, grab it, and we're gonna go through all 3 loops at once this time. Just like that. We're gonna yarn over, go through the next stitch, grab it, pull it through, 3 loops on your hook. We're just going to take it and go through all 3. Yarn over, go through your next stitch, grab it, pull it back through, 3 loops on your hook, gonna yarn over and go through all 3 at once. And that's a half double. And when we get to the corners, we're going to do the same thing, but we're going to do it with half doubles. So we're going to do 2 half doubles in the corner, a chain 2, and 2 more half doubles back in the same corner space. Just like that. And then we're going to go and do half doubles all across the next of these stitches. Yarn's all tangled up. Just continue half doubles, and then when you get to the corner, it's going to be the same, 2 half doubles. I'm just having trouble with this yarn. It's 1, 2, and then a chain 2, and then 2 more half doubles. So just continue the half doubles around, 1 in each stitch. Do 2 half doubles, 2 chains, and 2 more on each corner, and I'll meet you right back up here so I don't bore you going around it. Okay, I made it back around here with my half doubles, and I'm just going to switch colors again, and we're going to do it the same way. We're just going to slip stitch in the top of this chain, and I'm going to grab my white and just pull it through, and I'll just clip off this pink. Okay, now this time we're going to do single crochet across it for the border. So I'm just going to chain 1, and then I'm going to do single crochet into the next stitch. And single crochet in every stitch. And then when you get to the corners, it's going to be the same thing as we did before. It's going to be 2 singles, chain 2, and then 2 more singles back into the same spot. Just like that. And then single crochet across again. So this is a pretty easy square. It's just a basic granny square. So just continue all around with your single crochet, doing your double chain 2, or the 2 single crochets, chain 2 single crochets in the corner, all the way back around, and then you just slip stitch into this top, your chain 1, and tie off, and then I'll meet you back and I'll show you how to make the little ribbon. It's really easy too. I had to finish with the single crochet, and I just slip stitched in that first chain 1 and tied off, and I sewed in all my ends, and that's all there is to that part. We'll go ahead and make the little ribbon too. So you want to start with a slip knot, and I'm using the same size needle, a size I, 5.5. You want to do a chain of 26. Okay, and then you want a single crochet in the second chain from the hook. Just doesn't count as a chain. And then you want a single crochet in every stitch across for the remainder of the chain. I'm actually making these squares for a bag that I'm doing, so I'll post the link below in the description area for the tutorial on the bag if you want to make it. Okay, I'm at my last chain here. Just pull it through, clip it. Okay, and this is really easy. I kind of stretch it out just a little bit. All we're going to do is just take the left side and wrap it over the top of the right side. Just like that. Get it to however you want it. And then we're going to sew it on like that. So I'll just get my yarn needle and a piece of pink string. And I kind of just stick it in the center here. Hold it. And just come up through the bottom to where they cross. Leave a little bit of a tail so you can tie it. Just put a couple little small stitches here and there just to hold it on. And then I'll tie these in a little knot. And then snip that. And then I'm going to put one little stitch up here to hold this part on. Just like that. And I'll tie these in a knot. Clip it. And then I want to put a little stitch here and one here. I'll just use one of these little tails to do this side. So I just kind of put it where I want it, hold it there, put a little stitch through the bottom, come back up, do another little stitch. It don't take much to hold them. Then I'll hide this tail. And then probably take this one since it's on here, and I'll just run it through the back over here to this side. Don't want to waste my yarn. And then I find out where I'm going to put that, right about here. So just run a little stitch up the top there like you did with the other one. Hold it down. And then hide this tail. And that's it. Super easy. And like I said, I'm going to be making a bag out of these. If you're going to follow the link that I post below to make the same bag that I am, I would suggest sewing your ribbons on this way, like where the top's at the point, because the way I sew the bag together and fold it together, the ribbon needs to be facing this way instead of that way. You see the difference there? So make the top at the point. But if you're not going to, you can do it this way and do whatever you want. Make whatever you want with them. Blanket or whatever. But yeah, just sew them on this way. And I'll post that link below, and if you want to follow it, I'll show you how to sew them all together, how to make the handles and everything. And that's it. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed my tutorial. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And until next time, have a good day.